Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Welcome to your reading for the month of July. We're actually going to do the 9-card spread and take a look at thoughts, feelings, actions, some really straight up advice on how to manage this energy. We have a couple of full moons this month. So we have the full moon on July 3rd. If you haven't checked out that reading yet, I will link it right here at the end. Oh, okay. Okay. You have, ooh, what in the world? Got stuff going on here for sure. You're getting a lot of doubled up cards, which is, some kind of a opportunity to really get some things going here. Wow, okay. Okay. All right, I just need to check something here because I'm not sure where this goes. Does this go here? This is overall energy. This too. Okay. All right. So you're going to make a big choice or decision here that's going to lead to some happiness this month. You have the opportunity. I should say you have the opportunity. You have free will choice. You can do whatever the heck you want. But there is an opportunity here for you to commit to something that is really important to you. A new beginning, a new opportunity, maybe multiple. And where things have been stuck and stagnant, communication will be key to getting things moving here. So let's see what, this is the key to the situation is taking action, okay? So you're being strongly recommended to take some action, but maybe not rapidly. That's super interesting because here, what do you anchor into? We have the other male. So we have two males here. And this one's all about taking action. This one's about pausing and waiting. I'm going to pull some cards because I want to make sure I'm giving the correct advice. But there is a transformation underway, and it is happening for you. We have the card of transformation in the action to take. And so there is some kind of a transformation. In the area of the overall energy, you have the scythe, which is a quick, sharp decision. It is cutting something out. We have these two full moons. So July 3rd, one in Capricorn, and then July 31st or August 1st, depending on where you are. That one right there is in Aquarius. So both of those are actually not detrimental to your sign at all. They're just really great opportunities to release and let things go, but not a lot of tension that is around it. The first one in Capricorn is an energy of choice, though. And here in the area of the mountain, we have the two children. So there's two opportunities, two ideas. And the mountain is up here in the energy of the transformation, but communication here seems to be the way to figure out what choice or decision you're going to make. And I think this communication is something that is happening for you. They told me to look at the bottom of the deck. We're going to take this card with joy. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life, and the gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. And the energy of resources up here, the things you're thinking about, in the energy of abundance, we have this movement forward with the rider. And so there is movement forward. It is a seahorse. The male seahorse raises the children. So to me, this is the energy of the divine masculine and the divine feminine working together. So being open to receiving and giving, and it allows you to move forward. And this decision, this choice, it is to move toward happiness. We have the flowers. It is a choice to move. It is an opportunity to move towards joy. And in the heart space, we have a commitment. We have the ring. So some kind of a in the heart, really committing in to what it is you want. Because here in where you've been seeking knowledge and information, it's the star. This is the hope. This is the clarity. This is the dream. When you wish upon a star, that is right there. And so I feel like there's where things have been feeling stuck or stagnant, or you've been looking for information and it hasn't been coming in, it's coming in now. It's coming in now because here the anxiety was around the growth and the book was closed. Like I don't know what to do in order to make my abundance grow. Okay, so the abundance could be in the form of knowledge and wisdom. It could be in the form of career moves, financial, uh, relationships. There is a need to go within. And you hear that a lot on this channel. And I don't really know why it comes up so much. So Pisces, you've got Neptune in your sign right now. Neptune's at home in your sign and will be there for another year and a half, 2 years. You have Saturn in your sign trying to create structure around this dream, right? A starfish has this very distinctive pattern. It's got structure to it. It also, on the underside, it's very soft and it has all these feelers. It feels its way along. It knows, it grabs onto things that it wants. This is the energy between Neptune and Saturn in your sign. Now, they're both in retrograde currently. And so what this is giving you the opportunity to do is to really revisit recent dreams and goals that you've been working on and kind of reworking the plan. Not giving up, but reworking. And there's a need to get a little bit more research done. The book is closed with this tree of growth. And so I feel like take this pause. And this is what this is. It's looking forward, but it's standing still because there's a need with these planets in retrograde to kind of do a little review. Now, I know this is just a July reading, but those two planets will actually, I believe, stay in retrograde all the way through the rest of the year. And so Saturn is going to stay in your sign. He only goes back to about 0 degrees. I think he goes back to 0. He does not get back into Aquarius. And so this is totally those first 7 degrees of your sign, which are the initiating. It is the getting to know. It is like the development of. And it's getting a little bit of restructuring, a little reworking. And so during this time frame, when you have Pluto in Capricorn and you have a full moon in Capricorn, this energy here is saying, let's restructure some of that too. What can you harvest and what can you release and let go of? What decision can you cut something out that leads to the happiness? And so I feel like you have a choice between 2 new things, right? But I think focusing on one is going to work best. So you have this card of inspiration in the heart space. This is in the heart space, right? This is where you make the commitment, where you're growing in the knowledge and the wisdom. And it comes with this focusing on the light. And it is a sunflower. And I'll think about a sunflower. Look at the abundance, okay? Look at the abundance of the seeds of the sunflowers. And I don't know if you ever had a bird feeder, but those sunflower seeds, if they fall out of the feeder, they just like pop up and grow wherever. And see all the opportunity, right? Focus on the light. They follow the sun, and they're prolific. And you have the gates of triumph and an infinite abundance happening here. In the area of resources, there is movement forward. There is time, wisdom, knowledge, financial. And so you're being asked to trust your inner voice. And I want to say commit in your heart space to this idea that you can have everything you want if you believe that it is your birthright to have it. The way we speak to ourselves, when we speak about anything that we want is always already happening. I am grateful for all of the abundance that is already on the way. It's sort of like when you're driving down the road and you want to go see, I don't know, let's just, you're taking, this is not what it looks like, because I used to live in Florida. It totally doesn't look like this, but let's just say, You're going to Disney World, right? And there's all this anticipation about all the abundance and the joy and the happiness and the magic of being there, right? The Magic Kingdom. And you're driving, you get off of I-4 there, and you get onto the Disney Road, and you're driving and you're driving, and you can't see anything, and you're driving and you're driving and you're driving, but you are so excited because you know you're already there. Like, you know you're there. You're on the property, right? You can't see it yet. You're not inside the gates, but you know the gates of triumph, right? You know it's there. And so then you get into this parking lot, and then they pull up with their little magic trams, and, keep your hands and the feet and the tram at all times. And it takes off, and then they round a corner, and there's Cinderella's castle. There's the joy. There's the moment, right? And so all that anticipation, if you can live there, you already know you're on the property. You already know the joy and the abundance and all the magic is there. And you're just so grateful the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. This is perfect, right? And so you're grateful because you're already on the adventure. You're already having that beautiful experience. When you start doing that with any aspect or every aspect of your life, that is when you open the doors to this infinite abundance. This is the magic of having Neptune at home in your sign and Saturn saying, let's make that structure. Let's build that castle. Let's not just dream about it like Neptune does. No. Let's actually construct it so that you're there. And so when you can make that kind of magic for yourself through your belief system of, I'm already there. I'm on the property. I can't see it yet. That doesn't mean I'm not there. And when you can start being grateful and experiencing the joy and the happiness, that transforms your life. You have to take note. Whatever's going on here. So, action to take. There's a couple of opportunities here. There's a big transformation happening. There is a need to be okay with the pace of things. These planets in your sign being retrograde is slowing everything down. It is. It's slowing things down, but that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not happening. Your answers are being given to you. Quiet external voices and excessive noise, and that will give you a chance to hear what's being offered. Right here. Anchor into the stillness. It's not about taking action. It's about opening up to receive the information. You'll know what to do. Part of that is already knowing that everything you want, it's already happening. And so if you want to know which way to go, what choice decision to make, listen to yourself. Trust your inner voice. Everything's already there. And just focus on being inspired and the abundance that is just right around the corner. But you're already on the property. I'm on Facebook every day. We are working with Venus right now. She is doing a long 4-month transit. If you are a Pisces rising, she would be in your 6th house of your day-to-day life and activities. Interesting. So that's part of creating that balance in your life. But it could be wherever she is. But she is about, in Leo, she's about building your confidence, your empowerment, and listening to your heart, strengthening that joy and that happiness in your heart, and having the courage and the strength to go for what it is that you really want in this world. So she's there until October 10th. And so we're going to have the 8-8 Gateway. We've got the 10-10 Gateway coming up. And so come and join us over there. If you're looking for a private reading, I do those. The information for that is in the description box below. Send me an email and we'll hook you up with something. You guys take really great care. Really great care. Just keep your hands and your feet in the tram at all times. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.